Hello there, welcome to the news on Nepal television. I am Rosina Rai, starting with the headlines first. Moderate to heavy rainfall expected as unsettled atmospheric conditions persisting across the country. People urged to maintain caution. Wildfire sweeps the Hawaii island of Maui, killing 6 people and injuring more. Fire fueled by winds from hurricane in the Pacific Ocean. Welcome back. Now we have the news in detail. Several places are likely to witness moderate to heavy rainfall today as an effect on monsoonal rain and low air pressure system hovering across the country of late. The Department of Hydrology and Meteorology has urged one and all to be cautioned as there has been continuous rainfall and chances of inundation in many parts of the country, including Dang, Bake, Bardia, Kailali, Kanchanpur, Dadelthura, Rupandehi, Nalparasi, Kapilvastu. Division has forecast the chances of light to moderate rainfall in Bagmati, Gandaki, Lumbini, Karnali, Sudur Pasim. There is effect of low air pressure system nearby Bihar area and monsoonal air in Nepal lately. Meanwhile, Nepal has witnessed huge loss owing to landslides and flash floods triggered by incessant and heavy rainfall since the onset of monsoon. As per the statistic, 58 people have lost their lives in various incident-related natural disasters across the country. Out of total 77, 16 districts of the country are reported to be most affected from monsoonal rains. As Nepal is experiencing the influence of monsoon year, several places across the country are likely to witness moderate to heavy rainfall Thursday as well. The Mahakali River Basin has surpassed the red alert with 131,000 cusic after incessant rainfall. In view of risk, vehicular movement is in halt in surroundings of Mahakali River. Likewise, Department of Hydrology and Meteorology has issued a notice. It notifies to people living in the embankment and low stream side of Dadelthura and Kanchanpur River to be cautioned until 3 p.m. today. Also, 2 people have lost their lives after heavy rainfall triggered floods in the river in Sarlahi district, while 2 dead bodies were recovered in Sikri Dowan Bagmati municipality of Makwanpur district. In this regard, the National Disasters Risk Reduction and Management Authority has said that the search and rescue operation is promptly underway. So far, 20 people have lost lives in lighting, 30 from landslides, 7 from flash floods. Now to the further development, the Madhya province government on Wednesday decided to provide ₹1 million to carry out relief and rescue operation in 8 districts of the province. A meeting of the Province Disaster Management Executive Committee presided by Province Minister for Home Communications and Law Mohammad Samim decided to provide the money to render relief to the flood and inundation survivors. Minister Samim informed that the province took the decision to immediately send a relief amount to the district administration office in all 8 districts to purchase relief and rescue materials. We still have more updates on the side. Stay with us. Time for a short break. Welcome back. You are on Nepal Television News. Now the remaining updates. Police recovered 6 homemade guns in Baglung. A squad from the Hatia police post seized 5 homemade guns, while another team from the Naran Thanti police post recovered on the Wednesday. Information officer of the district police office DSP, Madam Madan Kesi, informed that the patrol police team recovered a gun from Janaikada community forest at Galkot Radha municipality 1 and 5 unaccounted guns in Dane at War 3. Police have started investigation into the incident. Now we have updates from international front line. 6 people have died and more have been injured by wildfires sweeping the Hawaii island of Maui, officials say. Thousands are without power or cell phone service due to fires that are being fueled by winds from a nearby hurricane in the Pacific Ocean. Several blazes are also burning on the Big Island, also known as Hawaii Island, a neighboring island to Maui. Officials say search and rescue efforts are still going on. We still have more updates. Stay with us. Time for a short break.
अब 43 र 53 ग्रेड सहित होंगसी सिमेन्ट।
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. Now the remaining international headliners. The surging floods in Longxi River swept away more than 10 tourists in Yan City, southwest China's Sichuan province, with 7 killed and 4 rescued. The accident occurred at around 10 a.m. local time when the water level in the river rose rapidly. Those tourists were washed away while taking photos on Yulin Dam, a popular tourism attraction known for fish-kill set water barrier. The searching and rescue operation for survivors is underway. Now to the further development. Hundreds of flights and high-speed trains were cancelled and businesses shuttered in the South Korea port town of Busan after tropical storm Kanum made landfall on Thursday, August 10. Bringing heavy rain and high winds, more than 10,000 people have been evacuated, with Prime Minister Han Duck-soo urging local governments to verify whether residents in high-risk areas have failed to evacuate, and if so, to ensure they too. Typhoon warning have been issued nationwide, with downpours up to 500 mm forecast in northern side of areas and 100 mm to 200 mm in Seoul and its surrounding areas until early Friday. At least 330 flights were cancelled as of Thursday and sea routes and railways closed, officials said. To the more updates, before that, let's have a quick look into the highlights of the site. The 31st FISU World University Games closed on Tuesday evening in the host city of Chengdu in southwest China's Sichuan province, with 14 events records broken by 22 times and with the friendship among athletes from around the world deepened after competitions and cultural exchanges. The event, or Universiade, ran from July 28 to August 8. During the games, a total of 6,500 athletes from 113 countries and regions competed in 269 events across 18 sports. With this, we come to the end of this news bulletin, but before we say goodbye, quick reminders of the headlines once again. Moderate to heavy rainfall expected as unsettled atmospheric condition persistent across the country. People urged to maintain caution. Wildfire sweeps the Hawaii island of Maui, killing 6 people and injuring more. Fire fueled by winds from hurricane in the Pacific Ocean. Well, this is all we have for this moment. Until our next bulletin, have a good day ahead. Namaste.